Y'all come on in, because we need to go on and get this conversation going. Good evening. My name is Cheryl Grabowski. Welcome to my live. I am a survivor of narcissistic abuse. I've also suffered church trauma, and I'm an advocate for mental health awareness. Y'all come on in. We want to talk about the church ain't gonna do what's right. Hey, Sunday, how you doing, boo? They just not. I need y'all to go over there to my TikTok and subscribe to the channel. Um, they're not gonna do what's right. The church ain't gonna do what's right. We can't depend on them. And we're gonna have a conversation about that today. I have some news about Miss Tory and the situation, and I want to share it with you guys. What did we do now? You, Sunday Rose, you a church person? Let me turn my volume down. You a church person? You amongst those that are sanctified, Sunday Rose? Y'all come on in. Come on, there's 5 people in here. Y'all come on so we can talk. I should have put a, let me go live on Facebook too. Let me do that. And put down in the comment section for them to come over here. I need y'all to tag some preachers. Let me see. 6 people in here. Let's go live on Facebook. And I need my earbuds. Hold on. Because I can certainly tag on Facebook. I have been to church, was big into church back in the day, but okay. I get you. Me too. Hey, Callie girl. It has been a long time. How you been? How you been? I'm going to tell y'all why I believe we can't depend on the church to do what's right. I need to put it on. There it is. We can't depend on church folk. We can't depend on church folk. I'm going to tell you why. There's a real good reason why that we can't. I want the church to know why they can't be, you're doing good. All right, y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all stay right there. I'm going to get up and go get my earbuds for this other phone. Y'all stay right there. We can't depend on them. I'll tell you why. And this is going to help somebody. If y'all got pastors and friends and stuff, y'all leave live and go get them and tell them I said, come over here and listen. Because I got something to tell them. Hold on. I'll tell you why you can't depend on church folks. Ooh, this going to be good. I might have left them in the car. Dang. Oh, here they go. They seem like they dead. Are you dead, earbuds? Y'all still here? 11 people. Hey, Shanika. I don't even think this thing, I think this is dead. Let's see. I don't even think that's on. Can y'all hear me over here on Facebook? I listened to you tell this woman's story. It's heartbreaking. The church is not going to do anything because those people have their own skeletons. Ooh, woo. That's a good way of looking at it. All right, let's see. Let me Because my earbud, I don't know why they're not working. I charged them the other day. This light ain't coming on. Hey, can y'all hear me over here? Mary Alexander. Hey, y'all listen, can y'all leave Facebook and come over to, hey, Mary Alexander, can y'all come over to YouTube? Just type in the search bar, Cheryl G. Just come over to YouTube and type in the search bar, Cheryl G, and come over to YouTube. So you can, so y'all can hear me good. Okay, so the church is not going to hold, Kelly girl, I love what you just said, but they're not going to hold, we can't depend on them. We can't depend on them because, in my opinion, the number one reason why you can't depend on them, somebody knows, somebody put it on, go to, damn, I don't know how to tag people on YouTube, but these church folks on YouTube need to be over here on my live tonight because I got something to say to y'all. I'm going to be respectful to y'all and everything because I'm a church folk. Even though I don't go no more, I'm a church folk. I put a lot of time and energy and everything in my life into church. So you can't say that I'm not church folk. I'm church folk too. I just don't go no more. You see what I'm saying? Everything that has anything to do with church, that's me, church folk. But the reason why you can't depend on church folk is too much whispering. Too many conversations being had on the phone and behind the scenes, and nobody is willing to speak out and to say anything. That's why. That's why. Hey, God, no, Lord have mercy. What's up, Sidica? Y'all hold on for 1 minute. Let me, where is the tagging? Is this the tag? No. I got some, I got a lot of church folk over here. Let me go on and invite. Invite. Let me do some inviting, y'all, because we got to talk. I'm serious about this situation. Y'all already know I'm the narc slayer. Everybody already know that. The people in Raleigh know how I am. Y'all know my story. People in Raleigh already know my story. Everybody knows that I'm that girl. Everybody knows I'm vocal. Everybody know I ain't no punk. Everybody know that I got a good sense of ethics, morals, and morality. I got good sense. Everybody knows all this stuff, right? It's a shame because everybody also know that I don't go to church no more. So why I got to speak up? Why do I have to say anything? I don't supposed to be having to talk and make no noise about this situation. The church is supposed to do it. The ones that sit in there every Sunday. Those are the ones that's supposed to be speaking up, not me. It's not supposed to be me. It's supposed to be them. And see, I ain't heard nobody say nothing. So I want to talk about, I'm gonna tag the people over on Facebook, Talisha, and then I'm asking them to come to YouTube so we could talk. Cheryl Satterford. Is that enough for right? Ooh, right now. Let's see. All right, that's gonna be enough for right now. No. Did I tag the people? All right. Y'all, I don't have time. I don't have time for the sexual comments tonight. We're not doing that, right? So if y'all are over here on Facebook, y'all come over to the YouTube, okay? Yeah, but I shouldn't have to do that. You got all these preachers. I'm gonna get to calling people names. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all get mad at me, you're gonna get mad. I don't care. I don't care. It's about that. It's like that time right now. You get mad at me, I don't care. Get mad all you want to. Tell you right now. For the preacher people that I know a lot of preachers and everything. This is the thing. This shit ain't cool. It ain't cool for y'all to talk. Hey, y'all, good evening. It's not cool. Hey, Daisy, girl. We over on YouTube, Daisy. I know y'all can't hear me good down here on Facebook, but it's not cool for y'all to call each other and talk on that fucking telephone. It's not cool because y'all, this girl that unalived herself and that fat red bitch. I'm sorry. I even called my life coach today and we talked about it. And I'm not going to tell y'all what she said. We're going to have to talk about what she said maybe a week or two from now, okay? Not going to tell y'all what she said, okay? Because that ain't for this live, okay? But that fat red bitch is over there at that church, and she had church Sunday, and they call a special meeting. They didn't want the regular people to come to church. They didn't want them to come to church. Hey, Facebook, y'all come over to YouTube. They didn't want that to happen. They called a special meeting, right? About 12 people. Then they went over there, and the bishop came down from the headquarters. And then he preached, and then Sonya went to shouting. What you shouting about? What the fuck do you shout about? Because Tori is dead in her grave. So what the fuck are you shouting about? Are you crazy? Who the fuck sat in there and watched you shout? The bishop sat and watched you do it? Who else watched you? The husband? Who else? The elders? Who watched your big fat ass shout? Who? Who watched you? This is crazy. Y'all ain't a bit of damn. Listen. I meant what I listen. For ministers, I used to be one too. For you to stand in the pulpit and say what thus said the Lord, ain't nobody talking right now but God and who he's speaking through, Cheryl. Don't aim but one person got one message. It's me right now. If y'all preachers, I done tagged a lot of preachers over here on this Facebook. I don't see but one person over here. And I done tagged them because they on my page. If y'all sit y'all fucking asses in them houses and get on them phones and talk to your sisters and your cousins and your church members and all that type of shit right there on behind the scene, and then when you see Sonya, you say, praise the Lord, Sonya, how you doing? Then you ain't shit. I'm sorry. My thing is this is the thing. Y'all say y'all been called. Y'all say y'all warriors for God. You say that you a mouthpiece for God. I say you lying. That's what I say. Ain't no fucking way. That girl lay over there cold in her grave and you go to shouting? Shout about what? You, Sonya, seduces her. Fucks the shit out of her. That's what she did. And then, because she called her a witch. Sonya called Tori a witch. But she the one that fucked her. Then y'all wonder why y'all churches, they are liars. Then they wonder why their churches are empty. What the fuck do you think? Who's stupid? Who the stupid person amongst us? What are you at? Because it ain't, the stupid person ain't over here. I didn't even know she got a TikTok. She got a TikTok too. So she go to her church Sunday. The bishop come over there. Y'all come over to YouTube. The bishop come over there. And he preaches in the pulpit. He had no fucking business preaching nothing. What he should have did was call Sonya Saturday, tell her don't take her big fat red ass to that building. Her and her damn husband keep their ass at home, keep that church shut, and don't you dare walk your vulgar ass in that building, strutting and celebrating the fact that that girl lay cold in her grave. The church ain't worth a damn. And I meant what I said. When they show me better, I'll speak better. Took her on a church trip, and those people heard them and didn't even tell her mother. What the fuck? Period. All to do what? To protect who? Sonya? And then protect who? The ministry. There ain't no fucking ministry. They ain't no ministry. They're not fit for ministry. And the person that guards the secret ain't fit neither. I meant what the fuck I said. That preacher who can't rightly divide to see the situation for what it is, you ain't worth a damn either. And for the preacher who don't know, that say that the story ain't true, when you got 25 videos over there and that girl got her ring, you a liar and the fucking truth ain't in you. You retarded. The church. And then y'all walk around with y'all mothballs smelling greasy lip mother. Like, I am so fucking mad. It doesn't make any sense at all. Because you know I don't care nothing about it. I don't give a fuck. She is a predator. She is. Hey, Denise. She is a predator. I want to say we cannot depend on the church. So me and Tammy had a conversation today. We can't listen, Tammy. And for you guys who are listening to me, who are new, and y'all are in the bushes, you hadn't said anything. Because I've been hearing the Raleigh people, you know, some of these people don't know me. They're meeting me for the first time. And they said, oh, Cheryl says she's going over to the church. Who the fuck gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? They ain't shit. They are scared. My thing is, who talking about the army of God? Y'all are out y'all motherfucking mind. I cannot believe. I'm ashamed to have ever been a part. And Sonya she's in that holiness circle too. So Callie girl, you said one thing. Hey Carabella, hey girl. Sounds like somebody finna go straight to hell. Look, listen. You said something. You said they're not gonna hold her accountable because they fuck on people too. Cause if you can't hold her accountable, then you are what she is. Simple as that. Who you done fucked? Who the bishop fucked? He ain't have no business fucking. Then people supposed to go over to the church and respect y'all motherfuckers. Listen, ain't no way. She better hope I don't see her. You big, red, big, fat, old-faced bitch. I don't give a fuck. Period. Now you wait and dance on my motherfucking grave. Because Shirley ain't doing nothing to herself. You sit in church and you shout because that girl in her grave. Because she called you out on you fucking her fucking brains out. You big, fat, nasty bitch. And then you shout about it? You tell your congregation to witch after you? Why she supposed to be a witch? Because you sucked her pussy? The church ain't worth a damn, like I said. Who gonna call her out? You call her a witch. You call the bishop down to preach. And then you stand up and shout. When the bishop said they're going to ordain you next month, we're going to be at the church. I already talked to Tammy. Tammy talked to the brother. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. And I don't know who those... Woo. Who's sitting in the pews? Y'all come over to YouTube. I know y'all can't hear me good on this phone over here. You sucked her pussy, bitch. You, Sonya, you seduced her. Then you said in the text messages, basically, you don't give a fuck. That's what you said. And then the bishop gonna come down, and then he's going to validate you. And then he's supposed to speak for God and speak the truth. And then anybody's supposed to pay any of y'all ministers a bit of motherfucking attention. I don't see nobody to respect. I'm sorry. And even if you wasn't a part of it, right? Because she ain't a part of your fucking circle. If you don't say something to her, you ain't worth a damn either. I meant what I said. For all y'all Christians and y'all call yourselves saints, if y'all sit around, and I know y'all, so don't fucking play with me. If you sit around and you talk about this situation amongst yourselves on that fucking telephone, and you calling your friends, and you sit in your fucking houses and talking, and then when you get in front of that big red bitch and then you validate her and make everything seem like it's okay, y'all are not worth a fucking dime. And nobody should come to your churches. Because only thing it's going to take is this here. Let me demonstrate. That's all it takes. It's real easy. Sonya, did you fuck that girl? And did you do it while you was married to your husband? Because she already said you did. It's 25 videos over on YouTube. She got your wedding ring. You left your husband. Y'all was in a full-blown motherfucking relationship, and you gonna stand, this is what y'all supposed to do. You gonna stand in my motherfucking face and tell me what? That you didn't do it. Who the fuck you think you are? If y'all do not handle this big bitch like that, y'all are not worth a damn. And I meant it. I don't give a fuck. Raleigh, I don't care nothing about it. And the people that know me know I don't. I don't give a fuck. And matter of fact, when I see the Christians, the ones that I know, and they have not governed themselves according to this motherfucking situation, I'm going to cuss your ass out. Damn right. Because you ain't going to whisper to me. That girl is cold in her grave. Wonder if she was your damn daughter. Wonder if she was your daughter and that dirt go poured over that motherfucking casket. But I think she had herself cremated. She paid for her own shit. Her mama them didn't have to do anything. She lay over in her grave, and the only fucking thing that this bitch can think about is pussy and fried chicken. And then somebody say, well, Cheryl, I respect her because she can preach. Preach what? Who gives a fuck? The fuck is that? Who cares? She can preach what? She's a fucking bulldigger. And a predator. That don't want to own the shit. Gonna tell Sonya, Tori in the text messages, don't get vulgar. Something she said like that. Don't get, bitch, you vulgar. You the one suck pussy. And some of you guys who don't want to confront it, you want to suck pussy. That's the problem. Suck dick too. All of it. Watching porn late at night. Fuck y'all. Y'all, the church, I said it again, I don't give a fuck. And y'all know it's true. Everybody on this live, y'all already know it's true. They are not worth a motherfucking dime. And I meant what I said. Y'all talking about the curtains being pulled. Y'all don't want no motherfucking curtains pulled. You don't want no curtains, because wouldn't none of them be able to stand up? They would never be able to fit. They wouldn't fit the fucking bill if only y'all could see what God see. That's why they won't call her fucking ass out. Then what people do, they run their little asses up in the church and put their offering on the table with these goddamn pimps and motherfucking witches. I meant what I said. Old ones too. Get on my fucking nerves. I can't stand the way they walk right big and strong like somebody's scared of you. Y'all go to goddamn hell. And I meant it. Save my fucking ass. You mean to tell me? Yep, y'all should have never got me started. You mean to tell me she can be amongst y'all day and night? And the Bible said, ain't nothing to that shit. She's on stage in everybody's life. Like I've been telling y'all for at least 2 years on YouTube. But what makes this different? Why is this so different, Cheryl? What is it? Because Tori, she's been speaking for about 10 months. She's been sparing not and crying loud. And she's been saying so beautifully all of the fuckery that she went through with Sonya, how she sucked and fucked her all she wanted to. Back there on the back of the bus playing in her pussy under the blanket. While the mothers of the church sit on the goddamn van and don't say nothing. What the motherfucker? Well, did Sonya do that? Well, I think I smelled some pussy on the bus. Well, I ain't gonna say no. I'm just gonna pray about it. The fuck do that mean? Pray about it. What the fuck? Pray about it. No wonder she's run amok. But see, if y'all have saw her standing on the side of the van over there smoking a cigarette, you'd have rebuked her in the name of Jesus. If you heard her say, fuck that shit, you'd have rebuked her in the name of Jesus. But she can suck on that girl click and y'all don't say a goddamn word. Not one motherfucking word. Knowing that she done groomed her ever since she was a motherfucking child. And y'all don't say a motherfucking word. I can't stand you. I meant what I said. Bunch of fucking narcissists. That's all that's going on. I don't have time for this chat because the ones that know, they know. So just ask the people in the chat and they'll let you know. But I don't have time for that. You understand me? I don't have time for it. Not today. Because this is not entertainment, actually. This is straightening a motherfucker out. The ones that wear the skirts and the ones that wear the motherfucking pants. The ones that shout and speak in tongues and the ones that oratate the motherfucking Bible. I said all of them. If they don't call this big, fat, red, funky bitch out, there ain't now one of them worth of a goddamn penny. And I meant that. Fuck is wrong with her? She done lost her goddamn mind. No, this ain't been bottled up. This is a new story. I'm just giving it what it's supposed to get. This is what you're supposed to do. This is the sound that comes out of a person when they straighten a motherfucker out. This is how you hold a big stinking red bitch accountable for being fucking and sucking and doing what she want to do while orating the Bible for 20-something years. This is what you do. And this is how you do it. You don't whisper on the goddamn back street with the people on the telephone. That's not what you do. You don't get back in the pastor study. Y'all don't tell me about church because I know. You back there and then all y'all talk after the congregation leave because you don't want the church to look bad. The church already look bad. Let it be known on the north, east, south, and the west. The church ain't shit and everybody knows it. Cali girl said, exactly. Church ain't shit. Hoes, pimps, and bitches put on their Sunday best. In the name of Jesus, ain't a fucking stitch of ethics, morals. Ain't none. Ain't nothing but a whole bunch of fucking performance. How the fuck Sonya gonna be amongst y'all? Y'all don't know what the fuck she is. While y'all speak the oracles of God. What is that? The oracles of God? What is that, Cheryl? Oh, well, you know, my pastor, girl, if he call it, he call it, girl. Old time, no. Oh, they got a prophetic word. Ain't a fucking prophetic word coming out of there. Ain't nothing prophetic. You can't even see a big fat bitch when you see one. You don't even know that. You call her a woman of God. She's everything but that. You don't know the fucking difference. Or do you even fucking care? Oh, come on, girl. Oh, child, she could preach, girl. Woo, honey. Girl, she told that Bible up, girl. We were, ain't, listen. Ain't worth a damn. Ain't worth a, I don't care. I don't care what y'all say. Because, see, I'm 53. I know better. I know better. I know better. And see, this is the thing. See, I'm not scared of God. What am I be scared of God for? And the other thing I ain't scared of her. Or you and you. I don't give a fuck. You understand me? Scared of you for what? Y'all don't even know how to get Sonya together. What the fuck you gonna do with Cheryl? They just worried about that money. I despise them, girl. So somebody told me today, they said, Cheryl, when I go to church, I'm so full of anxiety. Girl, cause it ain't nothing but a bunch of goddamn devils. Pissy devils. That's all it is. People who are, let me get out of that zone, get into this zone. People who are running from their shadows. What is that, Cheryl? They're running from their true self. Yeah. That's what Sonya did. That's what she's doing. I heard her husband is doing it too. I just saw her on a flyer with the who's who of the ministers, the bishops and shit. If y'all really knew that these people are pulling the fucking wool over your eye. It's just all about money. It really is. It's really fucking sad. I don't want not now Christian to say nothing to me about Sonya. I'm in it. At this point, I've come to the conclusion that they ain't worth a damn. This thing cannot be, they will not be the tool wherewith God deals with Sonya. Ain't none of them able. Not made of the right things. Felicia Bynum. Hey, Felicia girl. What's up, Nadia? Girl, I know this audio sound crappy because that's my old phone. I wanted y'all to come over to YouTube. No, I'm not scared of God because I don't fuck around with nobody. I don't ask them for a goddamn thing. And I don't go amongst them. They can have their shittiness. I don't want it. You understand me? I don't have to be scared of God. I don't give a fuck about them. I ain't scared of them either. You understand me? The fuck wrong with y'all? That's why Sonya been able to do what she did to Tori. Because she was scared of her. Because she thinks that she's a fucking woman of God. She's a goddamn demon. Fuck out of here. God ain't told her shit. No damn judgment. You go to hell, whoever you is in this chat. Dumb. Despise y'all. Because it's just all about money. And I'm fucking mad as fuck. And I ain't going to take damn bit of it back. Because she need to be dealt with. And I'm waiting to see which motherfucking minister got the fucking balls to do it. Or the character. Or the decency. Or the courage. Which one? If y'all put a scripture in here, I'm going to block your ass. Don't put not one more scripture in my chat. Don't put not one motherfucking spell in my chat. That's a spell. And that's what's wrong with the black church right fucking now. Y'all don't even understand the book that you fucking preaching out of. Bunch of fucking dum-dums. Get on my nerves. Your stinking foot ass out my chat. I'm going to get ready to block your ass right now. Get the hell on away from here. I'm tired of y'all. That's why you could do what, oh, God gonna get you, girl. God gonna get him, girl. God gonna take him down, girl. God ain't gonna do shit because God ain't got nothing to do with it. Dum-dums. God damn. Tired of the children of the damn slaves. Fucking stupid. Get on my nerves. She didn't have no business going in over there fucking that girl like that. Fucked her up. That's somebody's motherfucking child. What if somebody done that to her child, her big red funky ass? Oh, ugly ass monster. Then gonna get her ass over there at the church Sunday and go to shouting. What the hell you shouting for? Block. Don't tell me what the fuck to do in my chat. Now go to hell. Because I don't feel like it. I told y'all at the beginning of this live, I'm getting ready to straighten some motherfucking shit out. I told y'all. And this is how you do it. You can't depend on the fucking church. You can't depend on them jelly-back motherfuckers. Goddamn back to jelly. They can't do nothing unless there's at least 50 of them. Then you might get that much courage. That piece right there. You go over there. You coerce this girl. You groom this girl. You fuck with her mind, her spirit, and her emotions, and then you get between her legs and suck the very life out of her. And then when she try to get you on the goddamn phone to help her out because she can't get over you, then you tell her that you straight. I prayed about it. What the fuck do that mean? I prayed about it. What the fuck do that mean? Well, girl, I already talked to God. God done forgave me, girl. You got to worry about you. Well, I don't even know why I got to talk to God for, because God didn't suck my pussy. You did. The fuck we talking about? Why are we even talking about God? Why are we talking about God? God ain't have shit to do with this. Bitch, you did it. Well, I done been through lots of things. Oh, well, we're not talking about lots of things. We're talking about you sucking me all over and putting something up in my coochie. You paid for the room. You called me out there. You've been grooming me. You're my idol. You're my pastor. I look up to you. I'm elated by what you're doing to me. And then she get her big fat red ass on the phone and act like Sonya don't, like Tori don't, like it's a third person. Like what? No, bitch, I'm talking to you. Who the fuck you think you are? I ain't scared of you. Now, Tori mama, she dealing with the worst thing that a mother will ever have to go through while this bitch get in her church and shout Sunday. And y'all think Cheryl Grabowski gonna be quiet and it's gonna be nice. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be nice, all right. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice when I cuss her fucking ass out and call her by her name. Sonya Spence Walker. That's what she is. So true, it wasn't not God, just pure evil. God ain't have a fucking thing to do with that. So after you get ready, after you finish fucking her and doing everything you want to do with her, and then throw it in the trash, because see, this relationship lasted almost 15, some up into the 20 years, you know, here and there, back and forth and in and out. After you fucking done with her, you discard, but you still fucking. You still fucking and sucking coochie. You still doing it with your big red fat ass. You big red preaching, shouting, to God be the glory, fucking and sucking. To God be the glory, all that. To God be the glory for the things, Bulldigo, He has done through His grace. He has saved me. Where? By His grace, He has saved me from what? Saved you from what? Saved you from not giving a fuck about Tory? We're not talking about what God did. We're talking about what you did. Y'all let somebody like this preach to y'all. She can't be accountable for what she did to that girl. You sit your dumb, bald head, scallywag asses up in them churches, and you put up with this woman, let this woman. Somebody told me today who was a member of her church. Guess what she said? She said, Cheryl, I hate the day that I met her. She said every time I had a conversation with her, Cheryl, she made me feel so little. Girl, you got me itching, girl. What? She made you feel little. You know why? You know why? You know why? Because she looked down on all y'all. When she get by herself, she fucking laugh in stitches. For y'all dumbass Christians who thinks that she's a woman of God. Oh, she laughs while she suck her girlfriend pussy. So yeah, we're gonna go over to the church. And we're gonna do a peaceful protest. She's a damn demon. Yeah. And the protest will be pretty peaceful until I see her. Because I got some names to call her. Because, see, I'm not one of them. I ain't one of them. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not stupid and blind. Everybody not coward. Everybody don't have a goddamn jelly back. Everybody don't play church politics. I don't think it's funny at all. It's not funny, period. It's not okay. It's not, because if you're gonna fuck around like that, then just do it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? But you don't do that. And then again, like I said, the church say Why do y'all mess with us? Why do y'all? Because we got our own belief. And why do y'all mess with us? Because y'all stupid. That's why. You stupid and you don't want to know no better. You rather put up with people like Sonya. Now you go into somebody else's chat. Now bye. Or you can stay here, but your ass can't comment. How about that? Now go to hell. So, but you stupid. I can't do it. It's to the point, this shit's so bad that I'm about to disassociate with any Christian that I know at this point. Just gonna cut them right on off and not have anything to do with them. Sonya did it because she could. She did it because she could. Hurt and guilt and shame, maybe. I saw pretty much everybody who covered the story, right? Only thing you have to do is type in Sonya's name on YouTube and you'll see all the different content creators who covered the story. And everybody got their, own way of approaching it. But me personally, I have church trauma, so it resonates with me. I know what it means to watch somebody who is everything other than, or a man or woman of God, and they sit there and they pull the wool over everybody's eyes around them. And it's annoying. My thing is, I don't want to hear y'all say out y'all goddamn mouth now motherfucking time, the world versus the church. Because at this fucking time, there is no distinction. There is no distinction. The world. The fuck that mean? What that mean? Because the world, they pray. They know what their Bible say. They just don't go to the building fucking around with y'all. Okay, here y'all go. What do y'all do? Gossip, tell lies, spread discord, fuck around, looking holy. Ain't no real holiness. Ain't no such a fucking thing anyway. That's stupid. It ain't never been nothing it's not real. It's fake. Share my pastor. No, a fucking lie. It's not real. Everybody does, Cali girl. We all wonder. Well, we know that she's in a triangle relationship with 2 other women right now. I mean, and the husband is supposed to be same gender loving too. This my thing, but this is my thing. It makes them all look bad. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is a circle. When you're a local body, you're not by yourself. You're connected to other people. They preach in each other's churches and each other's convocations and all this stuff. I'm saying, y'all get this bitch. Go get her. Because she got all y'all looking bad. That's all I'm saying. I don't know why y'all acting crazy, because the moderator's going to get y'all out of here. She got everybody looking bad. And I choose to believe that the churches are dead anyway. It's a broken system. It's an old system. It's foolery and fuckery. And it's been that way since the last probably 60 years. So I choose to believe that there is a new way of doing God. That God ain't got nothing to do with that system. These people are just in a rehearsal. They're rehearsing. And all of this shit that's going on now is a prime example of that. How many motherfucking times are y'all going to have to see this shit happening before y'all govern yourself accordingly? How many times? That's why it said the devil can walk into the church, but the devil is the people, is the people. Narcissists are, they love ministry. It's not too many checks and balances. And the only fucking thing they need to do is tell your fucking ass that God said, and they got you. Narcissism in ministry is an epidemic right now. People have no idea how many of these people are masked. Jesus come back every day. Hundreds of thousands of people die every day. See, that's a whole lot of people. Every day. It's just more people are being born. So Jesus comes back all the time. That's not the answer for this. That's not the answer. So please don't say that. Do you understand? That's not what's going on here. That have nothing to do with shit. Has nothing to do with nothing. No, I don't believe that either, Mars. I believe there are wonderful people that are here. They just don't go to church. That's the devil's house. Sin. It's a bunch of narcissists. Young lady talked to me today. She said when she was in her presence, she said, Cheryl, when I was in her presence, Cheryl, I always felt bad. I said, because I know her, right? I said, because number one, you're a decent person with morals and ethics, and you have empathy. That bitch is a narcissist. She need fake bitches around her. She need the other ones too that's fucking and sucking too. She knows. So what they do, they live in a double life. You know, because that's what narcissists do. They live a double life. You know, there are some people who are same gender loving. They live in their truth. They cool. They don't bother you. They ain't trying to be something that they're not. This is not what the church do. The church is harboring same gender loving people, and they're pretending to be heterosexual. Now, me, I don't have a problem with same gender loving. I feel like that's fine as long as you in your truth. But you can't be doing what this woman did. You can't do that. This girl is unalive behind this woman being able to accept her reality, and the truth is she's gay. That's the truth. You gay, sugar. You don't suck on nobody pussy for 4 years and say you straight. It's no, that you can't do that. And you can't say that you deliver because ain't no such a goddamn thing. You understand me? That's brainwashing. That's mental illness. You don't change the pathways in your brain like that. There's a story to be told about this big red bulldigger, but she ain't willing to tell it. But it has to be told because Tori dead. She had her chance when she was begging her since 2011, since she didn't come forward. Now the shame, because this is what this is. She's been exposed and revealed because then she gonna lie on God. Girl, God is not with you. You telling a motherfucking lie. And this is the thing, you might lie on your husband, lie on your cousin, lie on the other preachers, but you can't lie on God like that because God don't have to play with you, bitch. You human. You have limitations, even though you fool most of the people that you associate with in these churches. But God ain't people. And there are people outside the walls that can see. When you got the Christians that's inside the church and they are dumb as fuck and willing to be blind because they are like her. That's why. You got to ask yourself why they keep on. They've been having these rumors about this girl for over 20 something years. Ain't no motherfucking body put her in her place. Just because she say out of her mouth, since when was the last time that a person's speech, you measure them by what the fuck they say? Only in the church world. Only in the church world. That's it. Stronger communities would have benefit in cases such as this. We're so divided and against one another these days. Pastors should be stripped from her whole from her name wholehearted. Period, Carla. There is only one thing to do. Walk your goddamn ass out of here. You and your fucking husband go work on your goddamn job and go live your life. Don't you bring your big red ass back in nobody's goddamn pulpit no more. Because at 60 something years old, it's over for you. You a liar and the goddamn truth ain't in you. I don't give a fuck what you say. Now, any motherfucking flat-footed, cornbread-eating, greasy-mouth-ass motherfucking Christian say anything other than that, then your fucking ass is retarded. And you part of the goddamn problem. I can't stand you. You are mostly touching on reality, truths. Hypocrisy is mostly out here in churches just as in the world. But there are real anointed vessels. But even they have been human and have fallen before. We ain't talking about no fall mystery. This is not a fall. This is a lifestyle. If it was a fall, I don't even think it would have happened like this. If it was a fall, I don't think any of us would have ever known. This is not a fall. This is somebody who says, I don't give a fuck about you, you, and you. I'll do what the fuck I want. There's a difference. At one point, do you just stand flat-footed and say, listen, to your own God, you stand or fall, but I'm done. I'm not talking about the lady. You talking about, I hear you on that. Okay, I hear you. You are truly speaking facts, sure. On point. Much respect for doing commentary on this matter. I'm 64. I've left church years ago. We've been woke here. It's such a sensitive subject, but it's real. Damn right. And so, you know, my thing was I could play pussyfoot, but y'all know that ain't my style, right? You know, I like to get along. I like to keep my cortisol levels down. Y'all already know me. That's me. That's how I live. But this has something to do with justice. And the church is not going to hold her accountable. I know them. We can't trust them to do it. They don't have what it takes. Hey, Greg. What's up, Lorenzo? They don't have what it takes. How you gonna have more empathy? How you gonna have more empathy for Sonya than you do for Tori, and she over there in her grave? Are you gonna say that Tori was a witch because she was openly gay? But Sonya gay too. She's still fucking. So isn't she a witch too? What makes her not a witch? Because she preached the Bible? It's about justice. Thank you, Mars. What makes her not a witch? Because she preached the Bible? She fucking and sucking too. She doing it now. Why is Tori a witch? Y'all answer me. Why is Tori a witch? for the same behavior that Sonya do. But Sonya is even more accountable because she's a pastor. So what makes Tori a witch? Is it because she does yoga? What would cause Sonya to break out in a holy dance Sunday? And today is Tuesday, and now Tori was funeralized on Monday, but Sonya was just dancing on her grave Sunday. What do you think that was about? You dance. Hey, I got the victory. What kind of victory? Victory over what? Now Tori is gone. You don't have to worry about it no more because she can't talk about you fucking her brains out when she was a child or a young lady. Is that victory? Brand said, girl, this is powerful. Hey, Evil Cider. What makes Tori so wrong versus Sonya? I can't, if I could depend on y'all church people to do what was right, I wouldn't say a motherfucking word. I would have kept my mouth closed and tend to my motherfucking business. But I can't do it because I know you. And I know what you do because I know what you've done in my case. And I see what you've done since. I walked away from the church 20 years ago. And in 20 years, y'all bitches and niggas have not changed. With your theology degrees ain't worth a motherfucking, ain't worth, doctor this and doctorate's that, my fucking ass. Don't give a fuck. Sure, I want to be known for it. Somebody tell the people north, east, and south and west. There's this lady named Cheryl Grabowski. She don't give a fuck. And she don't care nothing about it. Because what you won't do. What you won't do is have me thinking something other than the reality that y'all ain't worth a damn. That part, Cheryl, is that victory because she's no longer here. Damn right, Brian. She danced all over her grave. She danced all over it. Father, in the name of Jesus. Ooh, that bitch is gone. That witch is gone. Hey, I got the victory. Say the church broke out in a shout. She broke out in a shout while the bishop play games with us. Motherfucker, you bring your fucking ass down here to preach for her? To have the ministers in the triangle area to satisfy, well, they didn't have her to preach Sunday. The bishop came and preached. I don't want to preach it now, goddamn Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday either. I said she don't need to preach now another day. Now, whatever happens between Sonya and God is her own goddamn accord. I said she ain't got no business. And I meant what I said. You ain't got no goddamn business taking your big, fat, red, ugly ass in that goddamn pulpit talking about no deliverance, bitch. You don't need no deliverance, motherfucker. You just gay. Now send your husband back to his motherfucking mama. Go get your bitch that you fucking around with every night. And then y'all stand up in the church and tell the motherfucking truth. You motherfucker, you. And every other bitch that's like you. Sick of y'all. We don't give a fuck if you same gender loving, bitch. We don't care. Fuck we care for. You love who you love, but don't you stand your big red ugly ass in that pulpit and act like you don't know what the fuck was wrong with Tori. She was in love with you. The fuck was wrong with Tori? She was in love with you. God damn it. Why is it so for you to say it. For all y'all motherfucking preachers, I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all better get this bitch together. Something her motherfucking mama should have told her. Now, get your fucking ass out the church, bitch. You don't need to preach now another fucking sermon until you tell us the goddamn truth. Learn how. Oh my God. From Genesis to Revelation, as you exegete the text and use your goddamn homiletics, and I know you probably got a theology degree, there's only one motherfucking sermon need to be preached, bitch. My name is Sonya Spence, and I'm a motherfucking lesbian. I don't even like my goddamn husband. Tori couldn't tell you, but I can. Tori couldn't hold your ass to the fire, but I do. I will. I am. Tori love you, but I don't. Tori respect you, but Cheryl don't. Tori feared you, but goddamn it, I don't. That's not the point. She was a predator, and as it started, Tori was a minor. Tori was manipulated. Damn sure she was. That shit ain't okay. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Ain't but one goddamn sermon need to be preached, bitch. What a small price to pay compared to Tori. She laid it down. While you sit over there with 12, 13 people, your congregates, your husband, and that goddamn fake-ass bishop come down here with his greasy mouth, chicken-eating, pussy-licking-ass motherfucker. And I don't even know him. From Genesis to Revelation, you preach what you call God's word. Ain't but one goddamn sermon need to be preached. One. And that would be the truth. It would be your truth. Not Paul's truth. Not John's truth. Not Mark's truth. Not Jesus's truth. Not John's truth. Not the prophet's truth. Not the apostles. Not the prophets. Or the judges. It's going to be Sonya's truth. My name is Sonya Spence, and I'm a lesbian. And let me tell you my story, because Tori told her story. One goddamn sermon. One. If you don't preach that one, then you get your motherfucking ass out of here. You go work on your motherfucking IT job, and you and your husband go live that goddamn fantasy. But don't you dare sit here and uphold this fuckery in this church with these people who don't deserve that shit. Preach, Cheryl. We can't depend on y'all. Can't depend on you. Can't depend on you. Can't. I wish it could be. There are some men preachers that can preach it, but I don't trust them either. They gonna eat her ass up. There's some men preachers gonna eat their asses up. Gonna eat Sonya's ass up for being same gender loving. Because you know they don't like for women to preach too. But this is my thing. Women can preach all they want to, but you got to be honest. Say, well, Cheryl, I'm same gender loving, Sonya same gender loving Cheryl, because she could have prayed, and she could have asked the Lord to fix it. When the motherfucking last time? You know what? I'm tired. I'm really fucking exhausted. I can't. It's a lack of evolution for me. Part 2 of the goddamn live. It's the evolution for me. What you mean? Deliver from what? Well, sure, I've been delivered from liking chicken. Wait a minute, and then I said, wait a minute, you've been delivered from liking chicken, or you've been delivered from eating chicken? I've been delivered from eating chicken, but I mean, you know, every time I put chicken into my mouth, it's gonna taste good. Oh, so you still like chicken? Mm-hmm. Actually, it's really actually my preference, but I can eat something else. She delivered. What the fuck does that mean? I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired. There is no evolution. There is no evolution. There ain't no evolution going on. Everybody gonna sit around, play games, and then beg God at the end. Ain't no there can't be no deliverance. Deliverance without truth. We can't depend on the church. We can't depend on them. You can't. I'm telling y'all right now. You cannot. You cannot. They're going to be over there whispering. Brave enough to stream themselves on YouTube. Slay Queen, I support you. You can't depend on the church. You can't depend on the church. That's my message. Tori couldn't depend on them. Bless her heart. She couldn't. They knew she was back there on YouTube. I didn't know that. They whispered among themselves for months while she tried to tell y'all that she knew Tanya better than y'all did. But she kept whispering you on that telephone. Y'all talking to one another. But ain't nobody of the right type of caliber. There ain't no Malcolm X's and no Martin Luther Kings, and those type of people are not around anymore. The only thing you have is a bunch of goddamn followers and people who want to just be friends with other Christians. They want to be a part of the clique, the group, the gang. All right, block. I don't have to put up with y'all. That's what y'all don't understand. This is my goddamn chat. Bye. Block. Now, how big are you? Goodbye. We don't have. Ashlyn, stay in your room and shut that door. I'm having a grown folks conversation. What are you looking for?
I was trying to get your phone, but you charged it.
Y'all, hold on for a minute.
Can you open this?
Get your mama to open up now. Leave me alone now. And then when you go back there, shut the door. Yeah. Touch not my prophet. Touch not my anointed. Cheryl, don't you touch Sonya. Do my preacher no harm. She's not God's preacher. That's the part where y'all don't get. I'm not sad, honey. Just listen to the commentary. There are people here who need me right now. I've been on the phone all day. I take the charge. I ain't scared of them bitches and them niggas. Ooh, I ain't scared not one piece. I know Callie the champ. I still love you. I ain't scared of them. Ten months back on YouTube. Trying to get somebody. Ashlyn, shut the door. Ashlyn, shut the door. Trying to get somebody to hold science. Trying to get somebody to hold her accountable. Somebody, anybody, please help me, please. This woman, Sonya, has a responsibility towards Tori and lots of people because she holds the position and the power and the title of one of the pillars in the community. You're supposed to be safe in her presence. She's supposed to be watching over your soul. But one of her members told me that every time she was around her, she felt demeaned and she wished she'd never met her. Oh my God. I told her tonight, I said, you wish you never met her? She said, Cheryl, I wish I never met her. But you've been around her for over 20-something years. Cheryl, I wish I never met her. The fuck? Oh, she's a woman of God. She speaks for God? Yeah. Is she full of love and compassion? Is she validating? Is she easy to talk to? Easy to be around? Does she support you? Mentally, emotionally. She don't support Tori. I read the text messages. She has no emotional intelligence. None. She didn't know emotionally what was proper between she and Tori. Tori was just begging for love. That's it. I just want you to care because you used to care. And this is the thing about Tori. She could not love her. There was nothing wrong with Tori's love. She knew that she knew Sonya was hurting her, but she was mad with herself because she was mad for loving her while Sonya hurt her. She was mad with herself for holding two contrasting things. She hated her and she loved her too. She hated her for how she treated her, and she was mad with herself because she still loved her. But Sonya only had one thing. She had contempt. I want you to go away from me and stop reminding me of my shame. I'm going to deny, she said to Tori, I'm going to deny that this ever happened between us. And I'm going to tell my church that it's a lie. Oh, she worships authority at this point over everybody. She might even be fucking the bishop. Who knows? Why would he come down there and do that? You know, this is the thing about narcissistic people. They don't have They don't have proper morals and ethics. They don't have the emotional construct that people are supposed to have. They don't have that. So most of the time they fucking faking it to make it. They don't. Their internal GPS is broken. So morally, emotionally, they always gonna be in a fucked up position. They do good things and things that look ethical and moral in front of others. But you catch them motherfuckers at night in the dark, they'll do what Sonya did to Tori. Can you imagine on the bus, fingering Tori on the bus while the elders are on the bus? What type of person does that? Would you do that? Who does that? Tori was begging us 10 months back there. TikTok. Tori said and I've been looking at the sermons, right? At Sonya's sermons, but she says one of the things that bothered her the most was watching Sonya preach hellfire and brimstone towards homosexuals. She was like, how could you do that? You fucked me. How could you do that? Do you not have any self-awareness? Do you not know your own self? Are you mentally ill? Is there a split in your brain? Why don't you know that you fucked me? I know that you fucked me because it's me. It's my body that you did it to. But I hear you preaching hellfire and brimstone. But then this is the thing. I've had a conversation with somebody 2 days ago that told me that she's fucking still. She has a husband, but she's still fucking women still. So she's still preaching hellfire and brimstone while scissoring another woman. This is happening at church amongst the holy people and the elders. Really? Everybody shouting all over it. It's cool. That's what y'all do now? And for the ones that know that it's happening, you don't say nothing? What y'all do? Just get on the phone and laugh? Then there are other people in the congregation, right? They really love God. They got good hearts and they have morals and ethics, right? They would never just do some of the things that some of these ministers are doing, right? They would never. And so what happens is over a period of time, the ministers, they corrupt the good congregants. Because the congregation, they don't know. I always said I had better morals and ethics before I went to church. I always said that. They say church is a hospital. No, I think it's a place for demons. It's a place for people who really don't know God. The ones that don't have a connection with God, really. Because see, you and your Creator is supposed to be attached at the hip from a very young age without any type of church religion. God is a spirit. It's not at the building. When are y'all gonna wake up? Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm gonna let no narcissist stand in my fucking face and tell me what God said. Ain't no way. It's not happening. Because they don't know what God said. They don't know. I don't give a fuck. I'm in it. They don't know. She said to Tori, she said, you cuss. Why are you cussing? Why are you sucking pussy? Oh. Why you talking about me cussing? Why you sucking pussy acting like you don't know that you're doing it? Why you doing that? Why you hurting me? You know I love you. Why you treating me like this? Why are you pretending that you don't know what happened? It happened between me and you. Shit is crazy. And the church is supposed to be the standard. Are y'all out y'all mind? I had a conversation with a woman of God last night, and we were talking about James Cleveland. Oh, he's a pillar. James Cleveland is a pillar, okay, when it comes to church and gospel music, right? James Cleveland been dead for a long time. When is the church gonna stop hiding? It's 2024. We all made it through. Well, there were a lot of people that left this world during COVID, but we're here, right? 2024. Why the fuck y'all keep fucking around? I told Tammy tonight, I said, cause she grew up with Tori. I told her, I said, yeah, we're gonna do some protesting. Because we can't depend on the leaders. It just made me want to throw up. Leaders? People who are gonna coddle Sonya? People who are gonna coddle her? And you call yourself a leader? I don't want to hurt her feelings. Who gives a fuck about her feelings? That girl is in her grave. Who gives a fuck? She grown. She didn't give a fuck about Tori's feelings. I told my life coach, I said, listen, let me tell you right now. Maybe later on, who knows? I don't know how long it'll take. But I don't have no compassion for Sonya. It's her attitude. She don't give a fuck. It's in the text messages. Just read them. The text messages will show you what you need to know. She told Tori, I don't have to. What don't you have to do? I don't have to talk to nobody about nothing. She said, I don't have to. Oh, you don't have to answer to nobody. Right. It's time for exposures and truth out the mouths of true victims. Hey, Dylan, I'm doing good. She said, I don't have to. I remember a Christian told me, I never forget it. She told me she ain't worried about no prophet saying nothing to her. She said, they better not say nothing to me. These people, that's the attitude of Sonya Spence. Is not that of a godly person. She got the attitude of a bitch. A nigger, really. Very masculine. And I tell you what, I'm going to say this in closing. For all y'all Christians who are scared to speak out, I don't want y'all in my face. I don't want it. I'm sorry. This is almost like y'all can't keep holding these titles and y'all are not, though you can't do that. Y'all have a good night.